Salutations friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to share with you my Chanel fragrance collection, or at least my current Chanel fragrance collection. If you guys didn't know, I love Chanel fragrances. I've been collecting them for a bit, but I'm very specific about collecting the scents. I just don't go out and buy them. So my collection isn't crazy large. So in any case, let's get into the video. Currently 19 bottles of scents from Chanel, and I do collect Chanel because I love the fragrances, I love to wear the fragrances, and in some regards I'm also collecting them as a collector. So the first one I'm going to start out with is one that I had before, and then I sold, and then I repurchased, and that's what I do a lot of. I do a lot of swapping, a lot of repurchasing. It's just how I collect fragrances, and it's Coco, and this is the Eau de Parfum. Now this is in the big old brick, the refillable bottle. I am going to be repurchasing this fragrance in different presentations. That is how I collect. I just had sold it, I missed it, and I just really, like, at the time loved this presentation, so I ended up purchasing that. I also have number 5. You'll have to excuse me, I thought I had these organized. I don't. I have number 5 obviously in the Eau de Toilette and also in the Eau de Parfum. I don't have it in the Parfum. I do need to get that, but again, I really love both of these. I wear this one. I have just recently purchased it in this formulation, but I have worn it in the past, more springy summertime, and then more in the fall and winter I go to the Eau de Parfum, and I just love this scent so much. Initially, a long time ago, when I started smelling fragrances and working with scents, number 5 didn't, not that it didn't wow me, but I didn't quite understand it, and it kind of smelled a little too mature for me. But then as I wore it and as I started just getting more of an appreciation for fragrances, it became a scent that I absolutely love, and in no way can I not have it in my collection. I also have the other ones as well. Leau is one of my absolute favorites. It's so gorgeous. I love this scent. And then I also have Eau Premiere as well. So these guys are my Chanel number 5s. I also purchased the red bottle of it, so I have it as the Eau de Parfum in the red bottle, but I bought this for collecting purposes, so it's still wrapped. I'm not gonna open this. I bought that to keep for my archive, and I'm kind of sad I didn't buy the red bottle of Leau. I kind of really need to track that down, but those are my number 5 fragrances. And then I also have Coco Mademoiselle and Coco Mademoiselle Eau de Parfum Intense. I don't think I've done a review on this one. If you guys want a review of this or any of my other scents, let me know. But I do love these guys a lot as well, and I do need to get the Eau de Toilette version of this. I am a huge lover of the Chance, Chanel Chance scents. So I have Chanel Chance, this is in the Eau de Parfum, and then the other 3 I have in Eau de Toilette. So we have Eau Fraiche, Eau Tender, and I need to buy the Parfum version of this, and Eau Vive. So I need to buy the Eau de Parfum version of Eau Tender, and I need to buy the Eau de Toilette version of Chance. So those are on my need to buy list whenever I get around to it or I feel inspired to do it. But those are my Chance scents, and I do love them, and I do rotate. I wear these a little bit more in the summertime when it gets really hot. I don't really wear them during the fall and winter. I tend to go more towards the other fragrances from Chanel, but these are like my staple, like everyday, like spring summer scents. Just spray 5 times, walk out the door, and I smell amazing. Then I have Gabrielle Essence and Gabrielle, just Gabrielle, the original. I did a review on this, and I did a review of first impressions on this, and Gabrielle was a fragrance that I liked, but I traded, sold, I forget if I swapped it, then I missed it, and then I repurchased it, and I really liked Essence as well. I kind of, when I reviewed this with Sebastian from Smelling Great Fragrance Reviews, I do think that this doesn't smell like a new release from Chanel, like a new line, like a new Chance or Coco Mademoiselle or anything like that. But it still smells good. I do like it. I get a lot of compliments on it, like from people I don't know. So I will say it is a very complimentary scent. It's very beautiful, it's youthful, it's radiant, but it still has that kind of slight Chanel sparkle, not as much as some other scents, but it does smell really good. So if you're looking for a really nice scent to wear from Chanel and you have everything but you don't have Gabrielle, definitely Gabrielle or Gabrielle Essence are beautiful. Now, I haven't added any new, less exclusive scents to my collection. So if you're familiar with my collection, then you'll know of the 5 that I have. I love the less exclusive line, and I am very particular about these scents. I could buy them all in eau de parfum, but I am very picky. So if you guys didn't know, this is one of my holy grail scents. Like one of my, not my unicorn is Iris Ganache, but this is so close to it. Like this is a bottle that I am so protective of. I don't trade, I don't decant this. This is one I wear very sparingly. It was very hard for me to track down. This was actually luck that I found this bottle. I went to the Chanel boutique, and that's when they were transitioning from the eau de toilette to the eau de parfums. And she's like, well, we have like 2 bottles in the back of the eau de toilette. And she had, she's like, she came back and she's like, no, we only have 1 bottle, and it was Sycomore. And I was like, yes, that's the one that I want. Please, please let me buy that. And she's like, here you go. So Sycomore is just like the end-all be-all of vetiver fragrances for me. It just smells otherworldly. You have to like vetiver. You have to really, and there's nothing wrong for people that don't appreciate vetiver. It's not like, oh no, how dare you, like looking down. But it's one of those notes that if you don't like the little nuances that vetiver has, you're not gonna appreciate it. It's not worth the money. But if you love vetiver and you like its little nuances, how it can be dry, how it can be grassy, how it can be green, how it can be vegetal, how it can be earthy, how it can be damp, how it can be inky, how it can go so many different ways. There's something about Sycomore, the eau de toilette, that is just magic. Now, I have played around with the idea of purchasing the eau de parfum, but currently we're just gonna stick with the eau de toilette. Then I have Gardenia. This is also an eau de toilette. Then Bel Respiro. Some people love this, some people don't. I'm personally in love with it. This is the eau de toilette. Then we have Jersey, eau de toilette. And last and certainly not least, one of my favorite scents from Chanel, number 18. This is an eau de parfum. There's a lot, and I mean a lot of Chanel fragrances out there that I am missing from my collection. My collection is quite small, but it is something that I am very particular about. I will add the fragrances to my collection when the time is right, or if it's an opportunity that cannot be missed, like Sycomore. If I went to a Chanel boutique and they randomly had a bottle of Sycomore there, eau de toilette, I would buy it. I'd be like, okay, give it to me, please. Can I pay you double? I mean, I don't know if I'd go that far, but you know, maybe, depending on my mood and how much money I had on me at the time. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna stop yabbering at you because I think you're tired of hearing me talk. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you see any of these fragrances in this collection that I have not reviewed for you guys and you would like a review, let me know in the comment section below. And if you guys have any questions or concerns about my collection, if you're like, I don't know why you have that, or I don't know why you do this, let me know too. I'm always open to critique. I have no problem with that. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.